Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm 21 the Bearded Wonder. I'm going to be joined today by Kip, and we're going to be shoutcasting this random public game for you. I'm going to be watching point A, she's going to be on point B. And looks like 5 seconds left till the gate opens, and it's going to be fun. Sorry, Kip.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm supposed to be watching point B?
Yeah, now anyway, we do have Vaccinator Medic going to be running out 2.A, using that nice buff, going to be attacking that heavy weapons guy. He hasn't taken very much damage yet, but the scout all over him, and it looks like he's going to be going down here, the only line of defense at A so far.
We have a Pyro who's just making his way around B, and there's absolutely nobody on B. Is Red Team even defending? Have they shown up, or are they late for their own party?
I'm going to assume they weren't even invited to the party, as it seems like Blue Team is capturing the control point on A. 4-time stack, the sniper here, everyone, the pan coming out from Reboot, taking down Airman. And it looks like they're just going to be able to capture that up real quick and nice.
And meanwhile, B's captain pretty slow right there, slow and steady, very slow, and it appears that Red Team just wants to do this point C defense, which is always real fun.
Yeah, of course, I'm going to be flying over C, not seeing really much anything happening. The Red Team now coming out of spawn. It looks like they're going to try to cut off all these blue players before they get to point B.
Yeah, Pyro and Spy action, and we usually know how that ends, as Flame and Spy is how it ends. It looks like maybe it appears that Red Team is all spies, is that what's going on here? And maybe they're just invisible to the caster eye, but here we go, stacking point B, and Blue will finally cap it.
Yes, the question is, where is this Red Team? They don't seem to exist. It looks like there's a little bit of fighting left in this little courtyard around the ramps for at B, but it looks like all game is going to be happening at C.
We have another pan out there, Drew taking down Techno Monster with that
What exactly gave you that idea?
Now, anyway, we do have a level 2 sentry on top of the point. Almost takes down Sheep over here. He's going to have to run back and grab some health. It looks like the rest of the blue team now aware of it, though, and trying to spam it out.
There's a Red come back from who knows where, and they are vacation or something, maybe taking a vacation in Rodeo. And they will look like they're going to direct.
And we got more hacks from the enemy blue!
Mad Milk, you want to get in this?
Sounds like he does!
Yeah! Because they're obviously hacking, that was pretty bullshit.
Alright, now we're going to be jumping on the Silent Bob cam, trying to defend C against a scout, but it looks like all his Pyro buddies showing up, and he's going to be able to run back in the spawn and just be nice and dandy like candy. It tastes very tasty. I'm going to take that as Kip is still not casting right now. Going to be jumping on the Flicky cam. He's going to be... He's going to be...
I do regret I had to mute some of the players so we can just get our talking done.
I wonder who that could be. Oh, Flicky with a nice headshot to Dark Hunter right there in the long tunnel on the way to B. Now Kip, take it over.
We got a player in game called the Backstabbing Mudkip, which kind of disturbs me, but I can only assume going to be doing a nicer work here. Indeed, he's going to be right now with the Scout friends to cap at this point, and Drew getting taken down with some pan action. Only appropriate because Drew did some pan action before.
Yeah, of course, and it looks like Blue Team now invading onto B point. We have two players, the Scout and Soldier, trying to capture the point. The Pyro going to come in and try to defend, though. We'll see how the Red Team handles this.
We have the use of the vaccinator, which is an interesting idea right here. Very, very appropriate, we'll see, but Red Medic going on it, but
and it looks like Sheep and Jaden and Scott Pergam are all getting double kills on that point. Just a ridiculous amount of frags going down on there. The Blue Scout now coming up trying to capture, but Red Team not really around to stop him at the moment.
Lord Middleton trying to defend himself, but still not able to do so. In comes Drew again, trying to do something, but not going to something about vacation. I don't know.
All right, now we have the Blue Team.
Drew's joke, but I realize it's a St. Louis thing, and nobody knows that anyway.
Alright, we had the blue team stacking the B point, then getting the capture. Flicky getting a SMG kill onto Gardenerbox, and it looks like all the blue players now streaming up. The soldiers jump on the point. Only the red medic on top trying to defend. The pyro gets knocked off, and it looks like blue team might be able to capture it. All these red players not going to be able to make it up there in time. I have no idea what that sound effect was.
Sound like a gay chipmunk.
Mission begins.
Wow. That's very specific, Kip. First-hand knowledge.
Oh, you don't want to know the gay chipmunks I know.
And it looks like we have a band festival out at B's spawn.
It's just the best sound in the world right there, magnified by 10.
Mission begins in 30.
It's like a mosh pit. Oh my god. I don't think my ears can handle this.
Everybody gets muted. Look what our red team is doing. How are they preparing for this?
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
It is very quiet at point B.
5,
Yeah, it looks like it looks like we just have a bunch of engineers and other people around the B point. Not really gonna give away anything, but there's a decent amount of players. I like the strategy by Yeti and Blink though. It could be very effective if done correctly.
captured.
And I actually have to go there, so 21, you are all by yourself. Thanks for watching, guys.
Alright, see ya, Kip.
Point is being captured.
Alright, now we're going to be jumping on point A. We have Sheep and the rest of those blue players all hanging out. Using that vaccinator once again is that medic, what's his name? Silent Bob. Going to be watching all these players now rolling out. It looks like it's the Pan Brigade as all these players just smacking each other with their frying pans. And we see a little bit of sneakiness going on. And it looks like Drewby going to be changing his name to Drewby. I said it before I even corrected it. And it looks like blue team getting 2 frags on the way to B point. Now popping that vaccinator with a sniper leading the charge. Interestingly enough, but a nice stab on Medical Trash going to be taking down Blinks, Mini Sentry, and Guitar Monks both picking up kills there. Now it looks like we have Reboot just doing a little of a cleanup, taking out all that trash that is the red team's engineer teleporters. We still have the medic Silent Bob hanging out with his sniper, and it looks like he's just getting knocked down to a little bit of low health, but he's going to be just fine. Meanwhile, the red team just really fortifying this B point. They have Sentry, level 3, and all this nonsense everywhere. We do have the heavy Sheep jumping in, getting hit by those cannonballs, and the engineer all over him. Yeti taking him down with that pistol. Meanwhile, Blink's Mini Sentry doing some work of its own. Now we're going to be jumping on the Frankie 64 cam. He's going to be spamming out some of those stickies. Not really sure how much damage he's getting done with that as those mini sentries over there, just constant annoyance. And it looks like he's going to be forced back into that tunnel before taken down by Jaden. You're going to go on Lord Megaton, going to be the third, actually. He's going to be rocking out with that Liberty Launcher, coming out to the point, sees the soldier, too late. Sheep already taking him down with that massive minigun of his, and he's going to be spams and rockets. Yet again, Sheep just on a rampage here, killing all these red players before Lord Megalaton could do anything. Now we're going to jump on a completely original names cam. Going to be seeing what he can do, and I really like what I see here on this camera. Just waiting for any kind of nonsense to begin. Meanwhile, Lay Muffin's going to be taken down. It looks like his sentry might get spammed out as well. There we go, the sentry gun taken down. And a completely original name getting smacked by the scout there, but no one seemed to notice. Now taking out that ambassador. He goes, gets one headshot. And the engineer's still alive. It looks like he's AFK, though, and he's just going to get the free stab on him. Meanwhile, Mega getting a protesting sign kill, and Reboot going on a rampage along with Mad Milk.
The control point is being captured.
We see the Drewby cam. I'm not really sure what I'm seeing. It looks like he's trying to punch the roof with that frying pan. And it walks right onto the point of the mini sentry. The scout coming in. Jaden going to be taking him down. Not having any of that nonsense. Sheep by himself on point B. And it looks like he might be joined by a teammate. No, that's actually a spy. Sheep spotting him out. And it looks like red team now. Whoa, look out. There's a pyro coming in. Pyro taken out with the extinguisher. Not going to happen, though. Sheep somehow still alive. Looks like Flicky and Silent Bob taking down Guitar D-Mix there. And we do have all these kills going in my feed. Not really sure where this is going down, as we do have Sheep still capturing. And its question is, where are these red players? How come they have not put a stop to this? Looks like we do have the engineer coming out. He does have the revenge crits. That's going to be Yeti. Can he put a stop to the capture and B? Not quite sure. Dropping that mini, though, just to protect his back. And it looks like the soldier coming in with the spy to take out all those players capturing, and they're going to be just fine.
Watch out, there's a spy somewhere around.
And we do have Lord Megalaton the third getting hit by those revenge crits. Going to be cleaned up by the pistol. Yeti using his secondary to perfection. But that blue team over there, that combo with the Demo Man and the Medic, going to be a very big problem for this red team. And it looks like all of them now trying to push up onto the point. There's a lot of stickies there. Look out! Completely original name. Going to be taken out by the Det from Backstacking Mudkip. It looks like all these blue players piling a bunch of body parts just fell off of the roof. Not really quite sure what happened there, but it looks like Frankie took down somebody. Now it looks like Audie going to be sitting up here contemplating life, AFK and burned to death by Dark Hunter. Dark Hunter really needs to get out of there, as he's one of the last people on B. He's just trying to hold it down by himself, and it's not going to happen. He turns into giblets. Jaden going into the tunnel confronts the power and taken down by Drewby. We do have a Devil Man jumping on the point. He lands on top of the two soldiers' heads, knocks one of them off. Drewby with a double kill. Another red soldier trying to jump back up. All these blue players coming out of the gates, and they're taking a lot of spam, unfortunately. And we have the scout up here, takes down the Demo Man. One nice shot, but Guitar D-Mox going to be taking him out. And look out, there's another scout on the point. He's going to be shooting the soldier. Soldier somehow still alive. The heavy coming up to respawn. Blink taking down Mad Milk, and it does somehow protect the point. And we're going to be watching a lot of demo spam coming up onto the point. Guitar D-Mox going to have to run back for some health sometime soon, as it looks like he's been knocked down very low. Blinking the sandwich. He did not give it to his teammate. He's very selfish. And it looks like the Demo Man trying up to assist, but he gets lit on fire. All these red players doing a nice solid hold on top of the tower, but they're just taking so much damage from that spam. And we're going to have Frankie trying to push out, lit on fire by that pyro, and I do not think he's going to get the health back. And no, he picks up the small one, but the spam coming in. Will it kill him? Yes, he's down to Wubs a bear. We're going to see a lot of pushing come from the B side. This blue heavy going out there, but taking down the Dark Hunter, going in and lighting all those players on fire, doing a great job. Meanwhile, going to be jumping around. We do have a completely original name over here. Getting chased by the scout. Take out your pills. Run for your life. But no, he actually trips and does not have his shoelaces tied in. He goes down. Meanwhile, Pyro on the blue team going on top of the point. Air blasting all the red players off. Could he get the capture? This is Drewby's game. The red heavy trying to get up there. He's too slow. And blue team does take the round.